Yo, YouTube, I don't know why I haven't thought of telling this story like beforehand, but dude, it's been forever and I just now thought about this. Listen, today we're back with another story time. Before we get into it, this card has lasted us for forever, but I have been stocking up on videos, so cheers. Now we can get into it. Listen, today I'm telling the story of the first time I did mushrooms. Now it's not the actual first time, but the first time I actually tripped, like took enough to trip. So listen, for a while, it took me like 2-3 years to be able to find somebody in my town that had mushrooms. It always had rumors, and I was scared of them at first, so I didn't want to try them at all. But it just so happened that this day, I found some, and I had the money. So listen, I could never find these mushrooms, so I meet up with the plug, and the plug says, yo, I got da-da-da-da-da for da-da-da-da-da, so I meet them at the location they tell me to pull up at. And I pull up, and then I go ahead and cop me a whole ounce, 28 grams. Take them back to the crib. Alright, cool. My first instinct is, wait a minute, let's do it on a sandwich. So there were these mushrooms, they were small, but they had these golden caps. I believe they were golden teachers, to be all the way honest with you. But these like bright golden caps, that's what you find down here. Mostly golden teachers and peas, penis envies and cubes and shit. Like that's all you find down here. Every now and then a cyan, but besides that, those basically the only type of shrooms you're gonna find down here. So I end up crushing them up, putting them on the sandwich. You feel me? Eating it, drinking it down with some water. First off, mushrooms are fucking disgusting. They taste like shit. Mostly because they grow in shit, but they taste like shit. So, at first, eventually I got to the point where I could eat them and I would just swallow them with water, but mushrooms are disgusting. I'm thinking about it now, like I can remember it. But anyways, so I end up, you feel me, waiting about 3 hours, not 3 hours, my bad, waiting about like 45 minutes, and then I start realizing, like, I don't know how to explain it, it's like I'm dissociated. It's like my body, I feel shorter, it's this weird tingly sensation, and like, I don't know how to explain it. Mushrooms feel very weird. Like, it feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. I never really got into them very heavy because to be honest, I experienced it. And I don't really like mushrooms, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They just feel weird. And they made me feel cold. Like, extremely cold. I don't know if that's common with psychedelics, but mushrooms made me feel extremely cold. But, so I ended up taking them, bro, and then I started realizing, like, the wall was starting to, like, wave a little bit, and fucking, like, I'm cold, and it's really weird. The first time I took them, I was just sitting out on my phone, laying down the whole time. Like I said, now that I know what they feel like, I don't really like mushrooms, to be honest. But the first time I took them, I was like, oh my god, I'm tripping, da 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 da. Bro, it's really not worth it, dude. At least in my opinion, it ain't. For a lot of people, apparently it is, but for me, no, dude, it's not worth it. So I ended up, seeing the little squiggles on the walls and things of that sort. That maybe it's because I didn't take enough my first time, but I didn't really hallucinate. And I've taken 14 grams of mushrooms at one time and not hallucinated. So I'm pretty sure it's like something to do with the chemistry of my brain or something. It just don't work for me. But no, that's not true. The first few like times I did it, I was able to take them at that amount and nothing would happen besides like a little wave in the walls, and the walls kind of breathe. The last time I took shrooms, y'all stay tuned for that, because when that video comes out, first bad trip or whatever I'm going to name it, probably the why I don't take shrooms anymore or something like that. But that was the one and only time that mushrooms have ever made me see things that weren't there. It was like I was seeing double of things. But anyways, we'll get into that another time. But yeah, it really wasn't intriguing to me the first time. Like I said, maybe it's because I didn't take enough. But the first few times, nothing really happened besides the walls would breathe and I would see little squigglies and, you know, TV now, cartoons. Watching cartoons, I will say that. Watching cartoons, Family Guy, The Boondocks, things like that, must, for sure. But besides that, nah, nothing really happened. But y'all stay tuned, because the next mushroom video we do, the next mushroom story time we do, will be a banger. You feel me? Anyways, it's been your boy Mally. Stay stoned, stay tuned for the bangers, the countless amount of bangers that we are going to release. I'm stocking up on videos. I've made like 10 in the last 2 days. I kid you not. All spaced out between like this month and next month and next month. So it's crazy. But anyways, been your boy Mally. Stay stoned, stay blessed. I'm out.